Okay, let's call the meeting to order. It is 6:30 p.m. Ms. Mayor, could you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Sure. I pledge
I
allegiance
pledge allegiance
to the
to the
flag
flag
of the
of the
United
United
States of
of
America and to
and
the
to the
republic
republic
for which it
for which it
stands,
stands,
one
one
nation,
nation,
under God, indivisible,
indivisible,
with
Liberty
liberty
and
and justice for all.
Okay, roll call. We have everybody present.
I believe so.
Any public comments and questions? No, don't see anybody from the public on, so we'll move on. Approval of the minutes, minutes of the general meeting of December 8th, 2020. Any questions, comments, or corrections?
This is Barb C. I have a correction because it has me listed as the admin chairperson, and that was Steve.
Ah,
Okay. Done.
Thank you.
Change the form. Okay.
okay. Any other questions, comments, or corrections? Okay, not hearing any. Would somebody like to make a motion accepting the minutes of the meeting of December 8th, 2020 as presented with the correction?
I'll make that motion.
Carolyn makes a motion. Do I have a second?
Brenda will second.
Brenda seconds. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Abstentions? Okay, motion passes. Let's take a look at the accounts payable list ending December 31st, 2020.
Sorry, guys.
Any questions for Ray?
We didn't get those, did we?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I must have not printed them. Okay.
Okay, any questions for Ray? Okay, not hearing any. Would somebody like to make a motion accepting the accounts payable list for the period December 1st to December 31st of 2020 at a total of $46,383.80?
Marita will make the motion.
Marita makes the motion. Do I have a second?
Barb C.
Barb C seconds. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Abstentions? Okay, motion passes. Let's see. Officials reports. Miss Mayor, what's happening?
Okay, for the month of December, we had one harassment, one sudden death, one abandoned vehicle, one hazard, one patrol action, 6 foot patrol, one police information, one assist from the fire department, 2 public works callouts, requests, and 2 traffic targets for a total of 17 calls for the month of December. Kind of quiet for the holiday.
Yeah, wonder what happened to our buddy down in Florida.
I don't know. Maybe they're not,
He's requesting a daily,
he was requesting daily visits, but I guess
okay,
maybe,
Just
I don't know.
thought I'd ask.
Yeah, because he let us know, and maybe they're just not reporting on it because it became so monotonous on the reports.
Yeah.
And Ray, if we get any more phone calls in regard to the motorcycle on Pennsbury Boulevard by the double carports, That has been checked. Has current registration and the tires are not flat.
Okay,
So there's nothing that the police can do about it.
right.
It's properly parked and registered vehicle.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay,
That includes my report.
okay, thank you, Ms. Mayor.
Mhm.
President's report, I can defer till later. Vice President, anything?
No, nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Manager's report.
The only thing I have to report is ongoing problems with dumpster 37 on Country View Court not being emptied due to vehicles blocking access. Steve and I talked, we put out a flyer to residents of buildings number 20 and 21, advising them of the parking restrictions and letting them know they're going to be enforced. We've got 2 new no parking signs and for dumpsters 35 and 36. And Sunny's going to be putting them up tomorrow, and our flyer's going to be delivered tomorrow so that people will know before pickup on Thursday.
I can alert Carnegie Police
And
that
the
we want
only,
that enforced.
yeah, and the only other thing is that Sunny was in here today and told me that the water heater is shot. They're ordering a new one, and in the meantime, we have no hot water, but we can still wash our hands in the bathroom. So,
You just can't take a shower, right?
yeah, well, it's not warm enough to kill
It
germs.
didn't leak in or anything in that back room because I
No,
remember.
there
after
wasn't.
happening.
There's no leaking or anything. There was no leaking. I don't know how he knew. He just came in. He was back there fussing for a half an hour, and then he said it's shot. So there's no water back there. I went in after him, and he, had me. I let the water run for 10 minutes trying to get it hot, and I said to him, "No, there's no hot water," because he told me to check and see if we had it. So
Maybe it has something to do with a laundromat.
I don't know.
The laundromat gets its stuff off the boiler. Our
Oh,
hot
it might
water.
be Sherry, the
Yeah,
hair salon.
It's us, Sherry, and the tanning salon.
Oh.
We're on that one water heater.
Well,
So-
he said he'd order it, and it would be in this week. Should be in this week. The boys
Obviously, she's shampooing with cold water.
Oh boy. Okay. Anything else, Ray?
No, that's it.
Okay, sounds good. Real estate tax collector.
I couldn't send the report out, so I snapshot it and sent it to Steve because I couldn't get it to scan. Collected $4,116.55 for December. There were 8 properties that I turned over to Jordan Tax on the 10th for delinquent collection. We have a total of $251,709.87 year to date collected. And since I turned everything over, I'd like to council to vote to absolve me of collecting any other delinquent taxes for 2020.
Okay, would somebody like to make a motion that we absolve Trish of collections on what are we going to need? 2020 real estate tax and 2020 refuse fees.
Right on both of them, yeah.
Brenda will make the
Well,
motion.
no, Steve,
Yeah.
wait. It's 2015 through 2020 on the refuse fees.
Okay,
Or 2018 through 2020. I'm sorry, 2018 through 2020 on the refuse fees.
okay, so let's amend that motion. It's to absolve Trish, our tax and refuse fee collectors from further collections on 2018 through 2020 refuse fee and 2020 real estate taxes.
Brenda will make the motion.
Okay, Brenda makes the motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Carolyn seconds. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Abstentions? Okay. Just for
Thank you.
just for information, this is something we do every year. When we turn the collections over to Jordan Tax, we absolve Tricia of further responsibility for collecting. Okay, Act 511, right?
We have received $9,322.64 in earned income tax. December.
Okay. Refuse fee?
Okay, one thing that I'd like to say back on refuge or on real estate before I do refuse fees, because we just got this in from Jordan Tax. This is just an FYI on outstanding delinquent refuse fees that they're still collecting on, and it's a total of $2,478 on 4 properties
Okay.
that they're still collecting on from being turned over previous years. That's just more of an FYI. For the 2020 refuse fees collected another $220 for a total of $57,960 and $982 in late fees. I turned over outstanding of $4,787, lien fees of $3,952, and one bounce check fee for $40 that's on an outstanding balance. That was all turned over to Jordan Tax on the 10th. And I also collected on a bounce check fee too.
Okay. Okay, very good, Trish. Oh, Trish, by
Oh,
the
and
way,
we started getting a lot of the 2020s are coming in, or 2021s.
by the way, Trish, I didn't get your text.
You didn't get it,
I didn't get it.
do you? Let's make
Yep,
it fun.
I just double checked. Didn't come through for some reason.
You know what?
No, it didn't, did it?
I had trouble all morning long and no phone, no computer. I wonder if, I don't know, because you're so close by, you were affected.
Mhm.
They said
I
it
don't know,
was,
but I couldn't scan.
okay, it was the cable company. It was Comcast. It wasn't Duquesne Light.
Yeah,
'Cause we got checked on it.
Comcast apparently had a major outage in the Pittsburgh area this morning.
Yeah, so that's what it was.
Let me try again, Steve, sending this over to you.
That's
Yeah,
why
that-
nobody got their agenda early.
Yeah, it basically shut our office down for a couple hours. We had no phones and no internet. Okay, engineers report.
I only have one item of business, and it pertains to the 2021 road program, so I'll wait for new business.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question, Clint?
Sure.
This might have been already taken care of, or not necessarily you, Clint. We got that letter from him, from Naira, regarding the valves, the flushing of the hydrants, and there were certain hydrants that needed like trim shrubs and excavate, install new. Is that something that we need to do?
Yes, I mean it was my recommendation on what should be done.
No. Okay.
I mean it can wait for the spring,
Okay.
summer.
Okay. Just curious. Okay.
Okay, Carol, and that's going to be part of our 2021 road project, or do we have under new business? Okay. Solicitors report?
Don't have too much. I filed a few satisfactions on municipal liens earlier or late last week, and I got them back today, and I gave them to Trish. So that's a good thing. That's it.
You did give them to me? When did you send them over?
Like 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh, okay. I'll check.
Okay. All right, very good. Trish, I just got that text.
I just resent it.
Yeah.
Okay, that was Comcast then.
Okay, committee reports, Public Works. Carolyn, anything?
No, not right now.
Okay.
I guess I wanted to ask you, we don't switch over to a different garbage, the garbage company till like March, April?
April.
That is correct.
April.
Okay, well,
Yeah, April, our new contract starts May 1st.
May 30th.
May 1st.
April 30th.
April
Okay,
30th.
okay.
April 30th, May 1st.
Are we gonna do the numbers again, or?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, I'll just order the numbers and then maybe if Nick is nice enough, because I can't do things straight, is to put them on again. And are we going to put up those stickers that we put on prior, but do not put in this, do not put in that?
Right, we're going to replace all the stickers.
Okay, all right.
So we're gonna need to
okay.
order, we're gonna need to order everything.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, Parks and Recreation,
Nothing to report.
nothing to report. Okay, Community Affairs.
Steve and I talked briefly about the newsletter this week, so we will be talking further about that.
Right.
And just want to put it back on people's radar because we had talked about doing something in the community for Earth Day. And Earth Day is April 22nd, and that will be here before we know it. So I know we talked about, just a community cleanup or whatever. So
Okay, Ray, can you put that on the agenda for the caucus meeting?
Yeah. I would like to mention, because I particularly in the area where I live, there's garbage all the time on the hillside, at the steps, there's cigarette butts, people are throwing empty plastic pop bottles or water bottles all over. I mean, I really do believe we need a community cleanup. Because when there's cigarette butts and when there's been plastic clothes bags, tea bags and everything, they don't pick it up. The condo association, the guys do not pick it up. Even if they're mowing or something, they leave it there, and there's been a lot of big branches and everything that have come down that they've left on the hillside and not taken away.
Well, I would assume if it's on the grass, they should pick it up.
Well, they don't.
Maybe if it's
They don't.
Hey, guys,
Okay. This is the wrong meeting to address
Okay.
this.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Barb, what I'm trying to plan on doing is getting that newsletter out next week. Early
Okay.
part of next week, I'd like to get it out. And we're going to include another pet registration flyer with it that Marita's worked on. So we'll get that delivered, both those things delivered at the same time. Okay.
I have a lot of registrations in. I haven't started them yet, but a dozen or so have come in.
Yeah, and Ray, if I might interject, if you don't get whatever you don't get done during the week, I would like you to leave out on the table. I'd like you to leave all the supplies out for me, because when I come up on Saturday, whatever you don't have done, I will finish. Because if I'm coming up, I'd like to get whatever's there for the week out and delivered.
Well, let me say this about that. When I went to start doing it, when they only started coming in, I got them out of the mailbox today, but the other day I went and looked in the box to see, how many permits we had, little permits, and how many of the tags we had. And when I looked at the tags, there were 2 sleeves of tags. So I didn't think anything of it. We have plenty of tags. Well, when I started to do it and I looked at the tags were from 2018. They didn't say 2020. So I immediately called and ordered them, and I expect them to come in this week. So I thought I'd do them all at once, all at once.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's
well,
the situation. So I threw the old tags away so that doesn't happen again. And I did order some, there's 100 in a package, and I had one package and a few others. And the last year we had 158. So I did order some new permits so that we.
Yeah, and that's okay. But I'm just saying, on a weekly basis, whatever you don't get done, leave them for me to do on Saturday, because every Saturday I'll finish whatever isn't done and I'll deliver them.
Okay.
I can help with that if you need help, Marita.
Okay. I don't mind, whatever works. Okay. But I just like to get them all done on a weekly basis.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, I updated our website and you can take a look and see here. It has COVID-friendly pet registration.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's very
Okay.
good.
And we mentioned here that you could put the stuff in an envelope and drop it off up to the borough, or you can scan your pet's current rabies vaccination certificate, attach it with an email with their name, address, date, time, and evening phone numbers, and email it to the borough, and we'll deliver that to you.
Looks good.
Also, under Borough News, Steve had added an announcement about it, and then I scanned the flyer that we received and added it to the website. So the flyer is available on the website.
Great,
Yeah, pet registration 2021.
great.
Okay, we're in good shape. But we'll get a second, we're going to get a second pet registration flyer out there.
Okay.
See if we can get these people to register their pets.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to send that to me, I'll put it on the website.
Yeah,
Okay,
and just
yep.
so you guys are aware, I really wanted, my point was to add a second page to reinforce the fact that people need to clean up after their pets all year round and, in a nice way, remind them that, they need to follow the rules.
They need to what?
Follow the rules.
Yeah. I wish people would put something light on or green or something, because they're walking down the street and you can't see them until you're on top of them. They're
Well, I
walking.
didn't put that in there, but Steve, if you want me to, I can add it.
Hey,
We do that every year.
yeah, why not?
You want me to add it?
Sure.
Okay.
Did we ever, we got the signs about no skateboarding and no whatever.
Yes, yeah,
Did
they're
we
here.
ever put those up yet?
No, nobody was out skateboarding in the snow. So no, it's still
Well,
here.
I've seen kids out, so I'm sorry, but I've seen them down on my street.
Okay, well then I'll put a message out to Sunny, and that's the only place it's going. There's one sign that's supposed to go on not Country View.
Carriage. I thought it was going to be two, one for Carriage and one for Pennsbury Boulevard.
There's only one was ordered.
Yeah, I thought we were doing two too.
Yeah, one for Pennsbury Boulevard and one
Well, I can get
for
another one.
Carriage.
Okay.
Get another one. Okay. Let's see where we at here. Condominium report. There is none.
Excuse me, who's doing the condo report for January?
Steve.
Steve.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. Okay, public safety.
I have nothing.
Okay, finance, Nick.
I have nothing to add as well.
Okay, administrative, I really don't have anything. Information technology, Brenda.
Yes, I filled out the online form with the PSAB so that they can upgrade our website, and they're going to work on a redesign as well. So I submitted that over the weekend. So the wheels are starting to turn on that.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, old
Can I
business.
ask something on IT, Brenda? I'm sorry, it's Trish. I didn't check, but did you update the new refugee amount?
I don't think so, no.
No, and I
I
didn't
can
either.
take care of that.
Could you?
Yep. I will do
Okay.
that.
Okay, Brenda got that one. Okay, old business. Hopefully we don't have any. Yep, new business, we got the 2021 road project. Carolyn, myself, Lucy, and Clint met on a Zoom meeting, and we reviewed a whole bunch of stuff on the 2021 road project. So we're starting with that. Clint, do you want to add anything here?
Yes, I solicited a proposal from a company called ACA Engineering to perform pavement cores in the project area. What they do is they bring out like looks like a big hole saw, and they core a hole in the pavement at different locations, They provide us with a report on the pavement thicknesses, the type of subbase. I think this information will be useful for us to design the replacement thickness, pavement thickness. Kind of got into some trouble in the last contract where we just assumed that the pavement thicknesses were continuous throughout. Anyhow, the proposal from ACA Engineering totals $1,776.50, and I'm recommending that the borough approve that work so that we can do a proper design of the pavement thickness.
Okay, I agree with you. Somebody like to make a motion that we allow Clint to spend up to $1,800 for core samples on the proposed 2021 road project area.
I'll make that motion.
Carolyn makes the motion. Do I have a second?
Brenda,
I'll
second.
second.
Okay, just about
Carolyn.
Carolyn.
everybody seconded.
Yep.
Okay, pick one.
Let's go with Brenda.
Okay, thank you.
I think she was the loudest.
I probably was.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, abstentions. Okay, we're good to go, Clint.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now, we also talked about, as far as 2021 was going to be, it was scheduled to be just the entranceway. But it's going to be the entranceway just past all of community court, which means we'd have to close community court and kick everybody out of there for no parking when we did the entranceway. So, Clint, you're going to do that as a separate bid or an add-on part?
You mean community court?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that as an alternate bid. When the bid prices come in, the borough can decide whether to add that to the contract or not do community court. Gives you some flexibility.
Okay. All right, that sounds good.
Well, if we're asking for two bids, are we gonna have to pay to advertise two bids?
No,
Okay,
it's all in one bid package.
okay. Just asking.
Okay.
Nope, it's all together. Okay, that's about all we have right now for the road project. But we're looking to get this out to bid fairly quick.
Well, last year we opened bids in June, and we're in a better position this year. So I'm thinking we advertise in March and open at the April meeting. That would be good timing.
That sounds good. Yep, that would sound good.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Let's go open discussion with council. Who has anything to talk about?
Yeah, well, this is Marita. I need to clarify what Carolyn was talking about when I was saying about the dog flyer I did. Carolyn, when you were talking about what you wanted to put in a dog flyer, what were you saying again?
I don't know if it was the dog flyer.
Yeah, you said about people are you talking about walkers not wearing light clothing?
Yeah, that's running.
Okay.
And also,
Okay, I
did
misunderstood.
mention- Huh?
I'm not going to put anything in the
Okay.
flyer about walkers because the walkers is the flyer is about dogs, not
Okay,
walkers.
well then tell them to put the excrements inside the garbage can, not on top. I had a.
You know what? You know,
No, you're not gonna say that either?
yeah, I'll think about it. Let me think about it. Let me
How
see.
many times has that happened, Carolyn, that it's been on top of the
A couple
dumpster?
times.
Hey, well,
Yeah.
at least somebody's picking it up and
Well, I
taking it
don't
to
wanna
the
be picking it
dumpster.
up.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a single person doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, or they miss it or they try to throw it in and they miss or something. So let me think about that. But I'm not gonna, I don't want to start adding
Okay.
every little thing into that. And Steve, I want to clarify, I don't know if you need a sign on Pennsbury Boulevard about the skateboarders. If there's nobody up there skateboarding, I don't know that we need one, but I was just clarifying that we did talk about getting two. But if there's not a second one needed, I'm not saying we should get one. That, I just want to clarify that.
Okay.
We're talking about $35 here, so.
Well, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I just was
I think we ought to put it up.
okay, that's fine.
Just,
That way it
just to
can't be
cover it.
told that we put it up down here because of certain people and not up there. So they'll be up there skateboarding.
That's fine.
Well,
I
it should
I
say
just was
anywhere in the
clarifying my
borough.
statement.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what other open discussion? Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, public comments and questions? Anything from the public?
As long as we're okay in Pennsbury.
Don't see anything from the public, so would somebody like
No.
to make a motion that we adjourn?
Okay, I'll make a motion.
Oh, okay. Carol makes a motion. Do I have a second?
Barb
Me.
Sigler.
Barb Siegler seconds. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, abstentions? Okay, meeting is concluded.